Oy vey. Alright, guys, so I've literally done everything that I can do. I reset my connection. It wasn't even, just no problem. All the lights are green. Everything's good on my connection. I have 3 bars. It's supposed to be 4, but, well, it's 4 if you have the grid, but I have 3 bars. So, I reconnected to my internet again. So, literally, if it keeps on lagging, guys, it's Twitch's part. It's nothing to do with me. My connection and Twitch just aren't getting along tonight. If it does that again, I'll wait like an hour. We'll try to stream then. If it doesn't work still, then I'll just wait until tomorrow. We'll have to postpone another day, but let's cross our fingers and hope that it just gets us through two and a half hours, and that we can get this freaking pay-per-view done. Please, Twitch gods, I will do anything you ask. I will sacrifice my family to you if you just get us through this night. So, here we go, guys. Returning to action in the gauntlet match. It is Paul Devine and Zach Payne, and Paul Devine has been busted open. Zach Payne has a signature in his pocket. He tried to hit the jumping cutter a few moments ago, but Devine got out of the way. Now he's locking into Hell's Gate, pushing Payne's throat down into the shin, trying to suffocate him, really. Payne hanging in there, though. Devine forcing the break. Doesn't have enough stamina to keep it locked in. I don't know how Devine got busted open so easily. He was busted open a couple nights ago on Raw, though, I'm pretty sure. He got busted open in his... No, because he was in the 6-man Battle Royal, so I don't know why he got busted open so easily. He didn't put enough Vaseline on his forehead tonight, that's why. Oh, and there's the jumping cutter, folks. Zach Payne, like the sneaky snake he is, going to slither into the pin. Oh, and that was so close right there. Devine has got to be careful, guys. And Payne looking to finish things off quickly here. If Devine gets caught with the kill confirmed, it might be it. And there it is. Devine's busted open, bleeding badly. Kill confirmed, middle of the for Devine to go. That's got to be it. Will Devine tap? Will Devine tap? And Devine taps, guys, and it's lagging again. So, there you go. There you have it. Sorry, guys. Don't know what to do. Zach Payne gonna celebrate, but nothing for us to celebrate about because Twitch is just awful tonight and hates me for some reason. It's not lagging? It said it was lagging. It said it was lagging. It's fucking with me now. Twitch is just playing mind games with me. But Payne did get the victory, guys. Choking out Paul Devine. Paul lasting a couple of seconds there and the kill confirmed, but the cut on his forehead, middle of the ring, nowhere to go. He was forced to tap out. I know it's not lagging. Thank you. Just let me know if it does. It probably will. I have no faith at this point. But maybe it'll throw us a bone. But Zach Payne, guys, getting through 2 competitors now, taking down Cage to kick the gauntlet off, and now getting through Paul Devine. I wouldn't say easily, but it wasn't that hard fought of a match. Devine getting caught in the kill confirmed, forced to tap. And now it's on to opponent number 3. Who's going to come out next? We got Kendall Wolf, Ryan Kent, and Randy Orton, of course, will be entering last. Payne's got to get through 3 more competitors if he wants to win, guys. I believe that if anybody can do it, it's Zach Payne. He's already gotten through Cage and Devine. Who's the next competitor out? Not Money in the Bank. Over the limits. Zach Payne, who's next, ladies and gentlemen? Drum roll, please. Up next in the gauntlet is yours truly, the one and only Kendall Wolf, ladies and gentlemen. Gonna be the next out here in the gauntlet match. Three more to go, Zach. Please chill. Zach Payne kicked things off here in the gauntlet on the Over the Limit pre-show. Taking down Zach Cage. Just took down Paul Devine. And now out next is the former 2-time United States champ himself, Kendall Wolf. That means we have Ryan Kent entering next for sure. And then Randy Orton, of course, going to come out last. This is it, guys. The bad guy. Zach Payne been through 2 hard-fought matches now. Really, quite the battle with Zach Cage. Paul Devine wasn't that long, wasn't that hard-fought. Thought Devine was going to get out of the kill confirmed for a second, but alas, it was not to be, as Zach Payne is looking to go to WrestleMania, guys. 3 more opponents to get through. 3 of the toughest competitors on the CMV roster, though. Got Randy Borton, the king of main event. Ryan Kent, Money in the Bank winner, former world champion, former hardcore champion in his own right as well. NXT champion, of course, Randy Borton, as I said already. I meant to say Kendall Wolf again. I meant to say Randy Borton again. Kendall Wolf been in CMV for a little bit over a year now. Actually, he debuted at the first CMV Live. So yeah, just a little bit over a year. Kendall Wolf has been here. Again, 2-time United States champion. That beautiful drop kick of his taking Payne off his feet. Kendall Wolf has been having his troubles with Levi Marta again as of late. And of course the big guy that Levi Marta tugs around, Bill Cipher, talking about portals to other dimensions, armies, these 3 amulets. Who knows what is going on between those guys? I have no idea what they're talking about 95% of the time. I make out a word here and there, but it's pretty much jibber jabber to me. Will Kendall Wolf be the man to take Zach Payne down here? Will Payne make him past yet another competitor? As Kendall hits a nice string of punches to the chest, the back, and the face. There's a nice axe bomber type clothesline maneuver there. Thingamajig. What you call it? Blue Thunder Bomb. Payne looking for the win already here over Kendall Wolf. Only a 2 count though. Don't know if that should have been a 2 count. Pretty early into this contest between Zach Payne and Kendall Wolf. Leaping clothesline now by the former #1 contender for the world title.
Back to the head, back to the temple.
Zach Payne's dream is still to become a Grand Slam champion here. Got to get that world title around his waist one of these days. If he can win the Hardcore Championship again, I'll definitely, get him noticed, possibly for another world title shot at some point. Third matchup here in the Gauntlet. Winner heads on to the 3rd annual WrestleMania to battle whoever the Hardcore Champion may be, either Tim LaFave or Omega Z. We'll see those two go Juan on Juan later on tonight for the Hardcore Championship itself. Our main event, of course, Levi Marta, Justin Sane, mano a mano. If Levi Marta beats Justin Sane, he will be entered into the main event of WrestleMania, making it a triple threat for the world title. And what is this now? Look at the agility of Zach Payne jumping cutter from a handspring. That was beautifully executed. What is Payne doing now? Zach Payne going to tear apart the announce table. Pretty sure that's not the last time we'll see that happen tonight. Of course, we got all these hard ringside workers. Got to put that table together, and Zach Payne just coming out here, no respect, tearing it apart.
Just when he thinks he's going the one way, his opponent takes it another.
And Kendall Wolf is sticking in there, though, giving Zach Payne one hell of a fight. And Payne, guys, has already went through 2 matches here tonight. Kendall Wolf nice and fresh, as will be Ryan Kent and Randy Borton. Pullback attack and punch to the back of the head by a Wolf. Shanaz is real #1 Baba. We will see Shanaz and Noni and Chet Taylor defend their CMV tag team titles against Hillbilly Blue Blood also later on tonight. Some tag action. Oh, wait a minute. Zigzag by Zach Payne. Oh, but Kendall Wolf not going to sell even for a millisecond there. Looking for his comeback. Can he get it off, though? Lifting Payne to his feet. Can he get it done? There's the forearm smash. Kip up. Reverse atomic drop now. Can he get the scoop slam? Yes, he can. Kendall Wolf on fire, guys. Can he get it going? Lifting Payne to his feet. Looking for his signature. Is the 2-time United States champion. Fire in the kitchen. Fireman's carry slam. Covers. Kendall Wolf can have it won here, folks. Only a 2 count, though. And now both men have finishers, and Kendall looking to finish this match off. Turns Payne around. Going for that lifting reverse DDT, guys. That's got to be it. Oh, might be a rope break. It's not. It is. Oh, poor Kendall. Rope break for Zach Payne. That is so unlucky for the 2-time United States champion. I think that would have been a 3 count right there, folks, after everything Zach Payne has been through already here tonight. beating Zach Cage and Paul Devine, but the rope break came into play. Kendall Wolf maybe a little bit too excited, a little bit overzealous, forgot to pull him away. And that cost him there. Going to go for the cover again, though. Out of stamina is Kendall Wolf. And only a 1 count. Kendall's got to be on alert now. Could be hit with that kill confirmed or the knee trembler. We saw the kill confirmed take out Paul Devine. A Blue Thunder Bomb took out Cage in the first matchup here. And Payne has got to be feeling the effects. And what is this? A little bit of stall there from most improved of the year, 2016. And here comes the Blue Thunderbomb number 2. That should be a rope. Oh no, I thought it was going to be a roper for a second. Oh, Kendall Wolf refusing to stay down though, guys. Payne indeed does have the quickness. One of the if not the fastest superstars in the Raw roster, CMV roster completely, and NXT included. Kendall Wolf's a fighter though, so resilient. And now Payne going out to the ring apron, looking for a springboard knee, and he got it right to the ribs. That is nasty. Might have just broken a couple of those ribs of Kendall Wolf, making it hard to breathe. And this has definitely been the best match so far. Cage and Payne went at it. Devine didn't put up much of a fight, but these two are just going back and forth, back and forth. Both of them not giving an inch. And what a punch there. What a slobber knocker by Kendall Wolf. Look at that. Big splash. Vintage Payne hooks the leg. 1, 2. Referee gave Kendall Wolf like a second there before he started counting. Good guy ref. Confirmed Kendall Wolf paid him off. Look at this. Payne obviously frustrated, just stomping onto the chest of Kendall Wolf. I don't know where that finisher Zach Payne went. Maybe he still has it. He doesn't have enough stamina. I don't know. Oh, look at this cross armbar by Kendall Wolf now. Trying to break Payne's arm. Hyperextending it. Legs trapping Payne from getting it off here. Oh, I think he's countering. He is countering. Great reversal by Zach Payne. Kendall Wolf trying to give Payne a taste of his own medicine here. Make him tap out. Uh-oh. I think Payne's going for a roll-up here. Got the arms trapped. 1, 2, 3, and he got it! Zach Payne steals the victory over Kendall Wolf, guys. And Zach Payne has now defeated 3 competitors. Only 2 more men to come out. Up next, Ryan Kent. Of course, last going to be Randy Orton. And Kendall Wolf, guys, was giving it to Zach Payne, but got rolled up out of nowhere. Damn. I thought Kendall Wolf had it, guys. I thought he was going to beat Zach Payne. I thought Kendall was going to be the one. But unfortunately got caught right here in this roll-up to put him down. And Zach Payne, guys, looking unstoppable here in the gauntlet match. I think we're looking at our new #1 contender for the hardcore title at the 3rd annual WrestleMania. My God, but he still has 2 more fresh competitors to get through. And they're 2 of the toughest CMV superstars in the history of this business. Ryan Kent and Randy Orton. Zach Payne telling the ref to get the hell out of there, but the ref can't leave, Zach. You still got 2 more matches, bud. And we know who's coming out next now. It's going to be Ryan Kent, since Randy Orton's got the last spot reserved for winning that Battle Royal on Raw. Oh my God. I bet Randy Orton's just hoping and praying that Payne actually makes it past Kent, because then Payne at that point will just be half dead, pretty much, not even half, 90% dead. Orton thinks he can just pick him off. Oh, now it's SummerSlam 1990, apparently. Oh, whoops. And now we are visiting the most ancient of rivalries here. Zach Payne and Ryan Kent going at it on pay-per-view as it should be. These two have fought in ladder matches, TLC matches, hardcore matches, triple threats, fatal four-ways together, Money in the Bank ladder matches. They fought for the hardcore title, the Money in the Bank briefcase. These two have done it all against one another. And now they're doing it to reserve their spot on the WrestleMania 3 card. A shot at the hardcore championship on the line. Both these men former hardcore champions. Ryan Kent won the hardcore title's first title here in the main roster. He won it only like a month after his debut. And Zach Payne was actually the man who took it from him. Zach Payne won his hardcore championship. And Zach Payne Essentially, Ryan Kent took the hardcore title from Randy Orton, who will be entering last in the gauntlet. So the final three here definitely know each other very well. It'll be interesting to see Ryan Kent and Randy Orton go at it, but Zach Payne seems unstoppable at this point, guys. He wants that spot on WrestleMania like confirmed, sealed. He wants his matchup. He doesn't want to get screwed out of an opportunity to appear on the grandest stage of them all again. Last year at WrestleMania, Zach Payne was defending his United States title, first ever United States champion. Defended against the debuting Justin Sane. Now Justin Sane's the world champion. He'll be main eventing WrestleMania, and Zach Payne is just hoping to get on the card to fight for the hardcore title, as Payne's getting a little bit of a break here with a back and forth in the collar and elbow. Leaping forearm smash by Zach Payne, guys. Zach Payne has been hit with a leg drop bulldog. He got the crap beat on by Divine. He got hit with a fireman's carry slam and a reverse DDT by Kendall Wolf. Ryan Kent, of course, has that nasty clothesline from hell that can come out of nowhere. Also, the landing clash he uses most frequently. And look at this, going to rebound twice off the ropes, is Payne. Again, Randy Orton going to have the obvious advantage entering last, especially if Zach Payne manages to make it past Ryan Kent here. Zach's going to honestly be 90% dead. If Orton can't beat Zach Payne, then it's confirmed that Randy Orton is the man with the broken plastic spoon and the prince at best of main event. But here comes Vintage Kent, going to go for the power slam. I don't know if he's going to pin him just yet. He should, considering how damaged Zach Payne is at this point. Beautiful drop kick by Ryan Kent. Uh-oh, here comes Payne, though. Twisting a neckbreaker there, and we know how he likes to follow that up right into the triangle hold, but Kent counters. Nobody's letting Payne get that combo of his here tonight. Cage countered it too earlier. Ooh, punch right to the forehead, it looks like. And now, what's Kent going for here? Ooh! Back suplex on the ring apron, the hardest part of the ring right there. Not going to feel great for Zach Payne. Cobros, what are you doing here? That's it. Where's the Son of Sheik? We got to get him in here now. The Son of Sheik and Shanaz and Adonia have got to team up. And here comes Ryan Kent now back into the ring, not wanting to give Zach Payne a second to try to get some stamina. Try to rest up here in this gauntlet match to kick off over the limit, guys. Not even our main card yet. Our first match on the main card is actually going to be the United States title match. Troy Voodoo challenging Jackson Jordan for the title. What a night of action we have here tonight. What a gauntlet match it's been so far. Zach Payne started things, took down Cage, took down Divine, took down Wolf. Now he's got Kent and Orton to go. Off to go something else. Rest in peace, Orton. Or Cobros. I think of you two as one. I'm sorry.
He's putting those educated feet to good use.
These educated feet to good use. Oh, look at that, the jumping cutter. How does Payne have enough left in him to perform that? Only a 2 count, or barely a 2 count. The jumping cutter. That's not going to say that from now on. Rest in peace. And look at this. Payne is just going into overdrive, guys. Another Blue Thunder Bomb. 1 count, though. Right, again, not going to go down without a fight. You can bet on that. I don't know how Payne got a signature before Kent did, though. And now Kent looking for his comeback. Drop kick to the knee, though. Planted face first. Ryan Kent tasting the canvas there. Tasting the blood, sweat, and the tears of Cage, Divine, and Wolf. What is this now? Blackout! A move frequently used by Kent as well. Kick to the midsection. And now Payne with a heavy Irish whip. Kent falling off his feet there. And Payne does have a finisher in his pocket, guys. Trying to soften Kent up a little bit more before he goes for it, perhaps. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Kick to the midsection. Single knee face breaker, using his shit as a weapon. I think Kent might have passed out there after hitting it, though. Look at that. Just going to crawl into the pin, flopping into the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count, though. Can Kent do it, guys? Can he take down Zach Payne? Can he be the one? Tornado DDT, though, by Zach Payne. Pin. The pin bar wouldn't register. Look at this. Zach gonna result to stalling. Oh, what's this small package by Ken trying to steal it, much like Zach did against Kendall. Oh, but Zach counters. Small package of his own. Oh my God, he almost got it. I swear to God, if he would have got that pin right there, that would have been the worst. Another jumping cutter though. Ken didn't see it coming. That's got to be it. 1, 2, 3, and it is. Oh my God. And look at that. Payne literally collapsing after getting the pin. He has nothing left in him. Ladies and gentlemen, there is one man left for Zach Payne to get through, and his name is Randy Orton. This is ridiculous, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how Payne is doing this. He has competed in 5 matches. Or 4, my bad. He beat Cage to kick things off. He beat Divine. He beat Kendall. He beat Ken. And now only Randy Orton is left. I know everybody hates Zach Payne so much right now. Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, Zach Payne.
Zach Payne, ladies and gentlemen, actually on the verge of winning this gauntlet. He has to get through one more man. And Randy Orton, but you saw after Payne made the pin, he literally collapsed. He has 0 stamina left in the gas tank. He is out of it. He's been beaten, bloodied, and bruised. He's taken like 5 signatures, 3 finishers. He has nothing left, but he's going to give it his all. I'm going to show you that against Randy Orton next. And here we go, guys. Final matchup in the gauntlet. Randy Orton, 100% nice and fresh. Zach Payne, maybe 10% left on him. Who is going to be the #1 contender for the Hardcore Championship in 4 weeks' time at the 3rd Annual WrestleMania? Who will be fighting either Tim LaFave or Omega Z? Oh, okay, game's not gonna let me choose a singles match apparently. Rest in peace. Please don't break kayfabe, Chrissy. Oh, apparently we're Armageddon this time now. And this one is going to be on slow because it is the final matchup. Here we go. Zach Payne and Randy Orton. I think Echo might literally slit his wrists if Orton wins this. Rest in peace, Echo. We love you. Did I turn off entrances? I don't know if I turned off entrances. I want to wait a second. It is off, okay. Here we go, guys. Pre-show of the 2nd Annual Over the Limit. 4 weeks away from the 3rd Annual WrestleMania Season 2 finale before we head on over to 2K16. We're going to find out who the #1 contender for the Hardcore Championship is right now as Zach Payne takes on Randy Orton. The winner will head on to WrestleMania to challenge either Tim LaFave or Omega Z. We'll find out exactly who later on tonight as Tim defends the title against the man from the future. Look at this, Orton getting the early advantage with a noogie here on Zach Payne, but Payne pushes him off to the ring apron, and Payne should not be performing maneuvers like this at this point in the matchup. Sunset Flip powerbomb. The stream isn't down.
And this is going to return to the ring.
Stop trying to troll me, Batman. I will find you and I will fight you IRL, okay? I know where you live. And Randy Orton is the last hope here, ladies and gentlemen. If he cannot take down Zach Payne, Payne is headed to WrestleMania as the #1 contender for the Hardcore title, defeating 5 men in one night. Definitely setting quite the precedent.
That'll get you some attention.
And of course, there's the high angle dick grab. If the stream were off, Batman, other people would be saying something. Please chill. Stop trying to troll. You're not good at it, Batman. You're my tag team partner. You're supposed to be behind me, Batman. You're supposed to be supporting me. I don't understand. And Randy Orton, nice discus clothesline there. And just tearing apart Payne. Obviously going to take advantage of the weakened Zach. I tired and Dashing said no. Rest in peace, Chrissy. I'm sorry you're tired. Hopefully you can stick through for the rest of the pay-per-view, though. Last matchup in the gauntlet, ladies and gentlemen. One of these men will be the #1 contender for the hardcore title. Head on to WrestleMania. European uppercut. Leans Randy Orton up against the ropes only for like half a millisecond, though. Counter, kick in the midsection. And Randy Orton so far looking pretty good against Zach Payne here. I mean, obviously, Zach Payne has gone through 4 matches already. He had a hellacious battle with Kendall and Ken. Zach Cage, his match against Cage to kick things off was actually pretty back and forth. Paul Devine wasn't that long. Ended only a couple minutes. That match with Kendall Wolf, though, really is what took its toll the most on Zach Payne. He got a signature and a finisher hit on him. Got a signature from Cage and Kent as well. And now Randy Orton just beating the freaking tar out of him, ladies and gentlemen. Now look at that. Zach Payne literally has nothing left in the tank. Goes for that choppy-ass drop kick. And does it again. That's all he has left. That's all he can go for. Goodbye, Lewis. Shanaz 316, the real #1 Bubba. Johnny Gat, the Punjabi Playboy. 1-800-Andoni. Ooh, pullback attack. Doesn't pay off. Orton counters into a jawbreaker.
He saw that one coming.
And that line bottom. And Zach Payne's trying to fight back, guys. Little spurs here and there, like kicks and punches, but Randy Orton is just going to town. He realizes this is his opportunity to get championship gold around his waist once again. Former hardcore champion. That's the only title he's ever held here in CMV. If he can get it again, that'll boost him up. Maybe get him a United States title shot, maybe a world title shot one of these days. And now Orton going to go for a springboard maneuver at this point. Not a great idea, and that's why the wherewithal of Zach Payne, the veteran instinct in him, rolls out of the way, avoiding that right there, avoiding it. And now here comes a T-bone suplex. Vintage Randy Orton, a double boot stomp. Randy Orton's hitting T-bone suplexes and double boot stomps in this match. Goes for the John Cena comeback to Zach Payne, trying to call on his inner Cena, but it backfires twice. Orton just countered it twice. Orton's not playing around, guys. Orton is going in right now. He's not fucking around. He wants to go to WrestleMania. He wants that title shot. Zach Payne wants it too, though. I mean, you can't argue that Zach Payne isn't giving it his all. He's competed in 4 matches already. He's not going down without a fight. You'd think that Orton would come out here, hit one move and pin Payne, but Payne's sticking in there. He's giving it his all. And there's the toe smack of doom now. Just falls into the cover. Good guy Orton flipping over from not even a 1 count, though, guys. Not even a 1 count for Zach Payne. Payne's starting him out a little bit of a comeback, though. Oh, got shut down pretty quick with that drop kick. Rest in peace. There's the double boot stomp yet again. Uh-oh, Orton. What's he got? I thought he might go for signature. Another T-bone suplex. Can we have a double boot stomp, please? Ah, come on, Orton. You got to keep the tradition up. And here we go. Orton kicks to the knee, brings Payne down. Snap DDT, meet the canvas sack. How's it taste? Pretty good? Covers for the pin. Look at smart of Randy Orton to push Payne away from the ropes for going for the pin. Very smart. King of main event there. The man with the broken plastic spoon. And what is Orton doing now? Eliminating Zach Payne from the Royal Rumble. That was last month, though, Orton. Please. Do you know where you are? Pin! Go for the pin, Randy Orton. Then he just chucks him back in. All right, good guy, Orton. What are you doing? And Orton. Zach, don't get up. Oh, goes for a punch. What are you doing, Orton? Look at that. Payne literally just with a spaghetti arm launching it Orton's way. If Zach can actually come back from this matchup and win, I mean, you got to give props to Payne if he does. Even if he doesn't, you got to give props to Payne. Making it through 4 men in 1 night here in the gauntlet match. I mean, if Randy Orton wins, you'd be like, well, yeah, he entered last. Nice and fresh, and here we go. If Payne can't counter this, guys, it's over. Board toe end! Board toe end! That's got to be it! Hooks the leg! 1, 2, 3, and Orton did it! Randy Orton is your #1 contender for the Hardcore Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, he's going to WrestleMania. to fight either Tim LaFave or Omega Z. And there's that factor. Randy Orton won the 6-man over the top rope battle royal. He earned the right to enter last, and that advantage paid off for him as he beats Zach Payne. And he's heading to WrestleMania, guys. What a victory for Orton. He was stomping over Payne. That was a squash match if I've ever seen one, ladies and gentlemen. He took it to Payne. Payne gave it his all, though, again. Little spurts here and there, trying to stay in it, trying his best, but Orton wasn't having it. Here's the Borto end that finished things off once and for all. Hooks the leg, and that'll be all she wrote. The King of Main Event is back. The man with the golden shovel is back, burying everybody and their mother. Zach Payne making it through 4 other guys just to be squashed by Orton. And Randy Orton celebrating his victory. He's got himself a place on the WrestleMania card. Someone just knock on my door. Hello? Hello? Someone just knocked on my door, I thought. That was weird. And what? Whoa, wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. I'm getting something in my headset here. Something's happening backstage. It seems like there's a brawl taking place. A cameraman's trying to catch up. I'm getting. I don't know what's going on backstage. Apparently, Mark and Ringo Max are in a brawl backstage right now. They're beating the heck out of each other. And apparently, a couple of innocent bystanders are getting harmed. Tables are broken. Just freaking. They're using all the weapons, trash cans, steel, anything they can find. They're beating the crap out of each other right now. Mark and Ringo are supposed to be tag team partners later on tonight when they take on Cole Savage, Christian, and Mark Henry. And apparently they're beating the crap out of each other backstage. Ringo Mask getting some payback for that assault at the hands of Mark a couple weeks ago on Raw. Ladies and gentlemen, Mark and Ringo Max are beating the hell out of each other backstage right now. And I'm being told now they're being escorted out by arena security. They injured 3 to 4 bystanders, got caught in the crossfire, and they are now being escorted out of the arena by security. Mark and Ringo Max, apparently Markinsel's got a bloody nose, a couple of dislocated shoulder. Apparently Ringo has a chipped tooth, and they are now escorted out of the arena. I'm being told now that Christian, Cole Savage, and Mark Henry are being given the victory by forfeit, guys. Christian, Cole Savage, and Mark Henry, quote-unquote, the gang, are being given the victory by forfeit because Mark and Ringo Mask can no longer compete. They have been ejected from the arena, escorted out by security. They were supposed to be in that 6-man tag against Cole Savage and his posse, but that obviously can't take place anymore. I guess they didn't even find a third partner after all, because if they did, then I'd assume maybe it'd be a handicap match. I don't know. Cole Savage, Christian, and Mark Henry given the victory via forfeit. Mark and Ringo have been escorted out of the arena, ladies and gentlemen. And now it's time to kick off our main card, United States Championship on the line, as Jackson Jordan defends the title against X-Gen member Troy Voodoo. Troy Voodoo is a member of X-Gen. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, just remember that. Troy Voodoo is a member of X-Gen. Write it down on your notepad. Write it on the inside of your eyelids so you remember Troy Voodoo is a member of X-Gen. And we saw Paul Devine fail in the gauntlet match a while back for a shot at the hardcore title. Will Troy Voodoo eventually get the job done here? We'll see Omega Z take on Tim LaFave later on tonight for the hardcore championship. Could see Omega Z defend the title against Borton possibly. Either Borton or Tim will meet, or I should say either Tim or Omega will meet Borton at WrestleMania in 4 weeks' time. Of course, the tension between Jackson Jordan and Troy Voodoo starting a couple weeks back at the top of the month. It was supposed to be Jackson Jordan taking on Zach Cage, but Troy Voodoo attacked Cage backstage, presumably chucked him out on the stage, and then took his place against Jackson in a false count anywhere match. Ended up beating the United States champion, only the second man ever to defeat Jackson, mano a mano, Juan a Juan. And then over the next couple of weeks, Troy Voodoo will be just for no reason. He literally hasn't told anybody for any reason why he's been attacking Zach Cage. He attacked him on the main event. He attacked him again on Raw. And then we were actually going to see Zach Cage versus Jackson Jordan, the match that was supposed to happen. Jackson ended up beating Cage, and after the match was over, Troy Voodoo came out and again attempted to attack Cage, but Jackson Jordan wasn't having any of it. Fought Troy Voodoo back. The following week, on Monday Night Raw, Troy Voodoo, or I should say Jackson Jordan, demanded a matchup against Troy Voodoo at Over the Limit. But Voodoo said the only way he'll face Jackson again is if the title's on the line. Jackson said, "You got it," letting his emotions get the better of him here. Because Voodoo has beaten Jackson 3 times this past month. Once in that singles matchup, once in a 6-man tag, and in a tag team match just a couple nights ago on Monday Night Raw. I don't think Voodoo was ever the man to actually pin Jackson. Someone else in Next Gen pinned another member, and I think Omega Z. I think Omega Z pinned he pinned Tim LaFave. So Troy Voodoo only has one actual pinfall victory over Jackson, but he has beaten him technically 3 times this past month. Troy Voodoo with that beautiful attire as always, though. And we're not going to get the title graphic. Why would we? We know what's on the line, though. Referee going to show us in just a second. United States Championship will be held up, showing both men, showing the arena what's on the line here. Who's going to head into WrestleMania as the United States Champion? Troy Voodoo, a former tag team champion in his own right, has had a shot at the United States title before. A couple months back at Survivor Series, failed against Sunshine. Had a shot at the World title at the Royal Rumble last month. Failed against Justin Sane, though, as well. Now it's time to see if he can win himself some singles gold. Jackson Jordan, of course, won that United States Championship only 4 months into his career. Has defended it 3 times. Jake Watson, Shanaz Andoni beat American Justice at the Royal Rumble. Again, was undefeated for about 6 months before he went one-on-one with Justin Sane. And then, of course, Troy Voodoo beat him at the top of the month. So obviously got to get the upper hand of Troy Voodoo here. Has the pinfall victory over Jackson Jordan. Also technically beat him in those tag team matches the past couple of weeks. And now Jackson having a seizure right at the start of this matchup. First title match of the evening. First matchup on the main card. Later on tonight we'll see the tag team titles up for grabs. As hashtag trending worldwide defending against Hillbilly Blue Blood. Of course the hardcore title on the line in an Extreme Rules match. Tim LaFave defends against Omega Z. Blah, blah, blah. On our main event, Levi Martin, Justin Sane. Oh, there's Ralph saying hi. Ralph, shut up. Shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. I don't need your co-commentary, Ralph. Shush. Ralph, for real though, shut up. Ralph, shut your mouth though. Alright, I think you stop that. As I was saying, our main event, Levi Martin, Justin Sane, one-on-one. Title not on the line, but if Levi Martin can defeat Justin Sane, he will be added to the main event of WrestleMania, making it a triple threat for the world title. But of course, we don't know who will be in that triple threat. It could be American Justice if he manages to beat Hayden later on tonight. Could see American Justice versus Justin Sane one-on-one if Levi fails, if Hayden fails. So many different outcomes. We just have to wait and see, guys. And these two still in the collar and elbow. United States Championship is on the line. Back and forth, Troy Voodoo and Jackson Jordan go. Jackson got a firm hold of Voodoo's arm. Hard Irish whip. Voodoo ricochets out of the corner, stays on his feet though, actually countering Jackson's attempt at a grapple. Planting him face first into the mat. Now Troy Voodoo, look at this, no respect as he just kicks, just stomps on Jackson Jordan's face. Troy Voodoo has shown no respect in their bouts towards Jackson Jordan this past month. Good guy Voodoo, Voodoo the villain as I like to call him. What's Jackson going for here though? Kick to the midsection, going for a moonsault. Look at the athleticism of Jackson, guys. And you know what Voodoo's got to watch out for in this matchup is that hashtag, the closed fist, that Jackson Jordan likes to use to put his opponents down for the count. And every single pay-per-view Jackson has performed at, he's finished his opponent off with a catapult hashtag. That's just like his trademark maneuvers on pay-per-view. So Voodoo's got to watch out. Doesn't want to get launched up into the air. He'll eat a fist to the mouth. Not going to taste very good, I can tell you that.
And remember, we still have that blockbuster main event tonight. Oh yeah.
That's such a perfect nickname for Voodoo. Voodoo the Villain. Now look at this, Troy just punching Jackson in the side of the head, ramming him face first into the canvas. Very slow-paced matchup between these two thus far.
The future saw that coming.
I'm just trying to talk a little bit lower, guys, because I'm already getting a little bit of a headache, and this is the first match. We got 5 more to go after this, so I just don't want to get a serious headache and then be killing myself for the next like hour and a half. The Twitch lag was driving me nuts. Look at this again, Voodoo. Just going to stomp onto the face of Jackson. Very back and forth. Nobody's had definitive control. They keep going tit for tat. And now here's Voodoo kicking back his leg with that butterfly DDT. I think this is the first pinfall of the matchup. Only a 1 count though. Definitely is no love lost, King. That is definitely hashtag confirmed. Back elbow by the United States champion. Now drop kick to the knee takes Voodoo down. And again, Voodoo, a former tag team champion, won the tag team titles his first month here in CMV. His old partner Levi Marta had botched that springboard. Troy Voodoo's selling like a champ though. Really took Sunshine to the limit back in Survivor Series. Just couldn't get the job done. He hit a pedigree and all, looking like he was going to win, but just wasn't his night. Will tonight be his night though, as he is taking it to Jordan currently. Nice and Zaguri. Jackson again targeting the knee. Voodoo, not a high flyer really. Sometimes he goes off the ropes here and there, but I don't know. I don't really know what Voodoo's style is. He's kind of I don't know. I have no idea what Voodoo's style is, honestly. He's kind of like, he's well-rounded. I don't know. He's well-rounded, I guess. You could call him well-rounded. He's not a high flyer. He's not a brawler. He's not like technical. He's not like a mat wrestler. He's just well-rounded. It's a little bit of everything. Jackson Jordan is very athletic, very strong. You just saw there, he keeps botching his springboard moves though. Rest in peace. Cobros, if you move to my house, I will let you live with me to be my co-commentator. Rest in peace. You have to pay me 20 doll hairs each week though. That's doll hairs, not dollars. And what a spine buster by Voodoo. Hooks the legs. Only a 1 count. And Voodoo has been busted wide open, guys. Blood trickling down from his forehead. Nasty gash there. Gonna need a couple stitches after tonight. Hopefully, he doesn't get hit with that hashtag now. Might give him a crimson mask. You have a prostitution for me? Good. Good times. Look at that. Float over GDT. Voodoo's had enough, though. And again, targeting the leg. I don't know why Jackson's targeting the leg so much here. Trying to keep Voodoo grounded, I guess. And wait a minute. Backslide driver by the United States champion. Spelling bad news for Voodoo. Covers. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Oh, it's going to be 3 right there. Long pause after the 2, honestly. And look at this. Jackson smells blood in the water, literally. Just stomping away on Voodoo, trying to set him up for the hashtag. Voodoo not going down without a fight, though. What the hell? Oh, I thought he was going for a signature. He was going for that super thing he used to have. I guess maybe he doesn't have it anymore. Taking apart the turnbuckle, though. Voodoo the Villain, guys. Hashtag Voodoo the Villain. Use that on Twitter if you want to talk about this matchup. Am I right? Please chill. Voodoo exposing the hard steel there, but look at that. Not even going to get a chance to use it as Jackson's looking to put his lights out. Here comes the hashtag. No! Voodoo catches the fist and counters. What a counter by Voodoo, but then Voodoo goes for his signature or finisher. Don't know which one. And Jackson counters. Counter after counter after counter. Don't know who gives that. I think Jackson might have a finisher or signature now. Poor Voodoo. Finally gets a big reversal. Backfires on him immediately. That steel still exposed in the corner, though. Either these men can use it to their advantage. I guess Jackson won't even need to. A second backslide driver, guys. That's got to be it. Covers. 1, 2, 3. No, what? Voodoo somehow finds the wherewithal to kick out the very last millisecond. But here we go. Jackson can give it another shot. Cocking up the fist. Set him up for the hashtag, and that's it. Out cold, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Jackson Jordan going to retain his United States title after a great matchup to kick off Over the Limit here. What a contest between these two, so back and forth. But that cut is really what spelled the end for Troy Voodoo after he got busted open. It was all Jackson Jordan, 2 backslide drivers. Tried to go for a hashtag, countered by Voodoo, then Voodoo went for his finisher, his signature, immediately countered again. And that's when the hashtag would actually pay off the second time. There it is, bam, out cold goes Troy Voodoo. Luckily his cut didn't get worse though. Only needed a couple stitches there, but unfortunately tonight, he did not come out on top. What a matchup though, very close. Jackson Jordan remains your United States champion.
United States champion, the real Jordan.
It is indeed up to Omega to save the night for X-Gen. Paul Devine failed in the gauntlet. Troy Voodoo just failed to capture the United States title. It's all up to Omega Z to bring home the Hardcore Championship. Later on tonight, he will challenge Tim LaFave. But now, ladies and gentlemen, up next, it's time to find out who Paul Anderson's opponent will be. Is it an NXT superstar making their debut? Is it a returning CMV veteran? Is it someone on the roster we just don't know about yet? Paul Anderson scheduled to take someone on, and who the hell is that? Wait a minute. I recognize him. Paul Anderson going one-on-one with Bill Cipher. That's Levi Martis. That's Levi. I was gonna call him a butt buddy, but that's Levi Martis. That's his pal that he brings around everywhere. It's Bill Cipher, guys. It's Bill Cipher, the lunatic that's always parading around with Levi Martin talking about portals and other dimensions and amulets and all the... amulets, I should say. I think I said it right actually the first time, but I don't know what the hell's going on. What? Bill Cipher, I didn't know he was competing. I didn't know he was a competitor. I thought he was just Levi Martin's friend, his like manager or something. You like triangles, kid? Paul Anderson definitely couldn't have expected this. The lunatic, the crazy... The mad Bill Cipher, who's always toting around with Levi Martin, who will be involved in the main event later on tonight against just insane Bill Cipher, guys. This is crazy. I didn't expect him to be so big. I mean, we've seen him in promos before, but he's always like in the shadows, kind of, you know, far away from the camera. And that screenshot, he looked pretty big. He looked like a big guy, like a Goliath. You like triangles, kid? I love that. That's the best saying ever. You like triangles? Paul Anderson, though, not to be taken lightly, guys. Since returning last month in the Royal Rumble, he went undefeated till just a couple nights ago. Zach Payne defeated him on main event. But he got picked up 4 wins over 4 weeks against like Randy Orton, Kendall Wolf, Paul Devine on main event. He was tearing it up. He even took down Cole Savage on Raw. Zach Payne put a stop to his momentum, though. Like I said a couple nights ago, it's like 4 nights ago on main event. Still, though, he's riding high right now. He's got a lot of momentum behind him. But Bill Cipher definitely couldn't prepare for this guy. And here we go, guys. It's Bill Cipher making his CMV in-ring debut. Look at this guy. Holy shit. This guy is huge. I did not expect this. Look at this guy. It would be bigger than good old Duo Maxwell, who was once the tallest guy on the CMV roster. This guy is fucking huge again. In the promos, we usually see him in the shadows or far away from the camera, like conspiring in a corner, eating bananas or something, talking about triangles. Who knows what this guy's doing with Levi Marta. Talking about other dimensions and shit, but this guy is fucking ginormous. And what's that mask he's wearing, too? Looks like he's got face paint underneath. This guy looks scary. Paul Anderson could not have expected this. Yeah, it is Duo. He grew out his hair. He got a little bit fatter, a little bit taller in the month that he's been gone. Rest in peace, Duo Maxwell. We will remember you always. This guy looks intimidating. Paul Anderson's going to have his hands full here against the lunatic, the master of triangles, Bill Cipher. Here we go, guys. We're going to witness exactly what this guy is all about. We know he's crazy, but let's see his in-ring ability. As the referee's going to ring the bell, Paul Anderson. Look at this guy. Jesus.
WWE
He's fucking huge. He's getting muscular too, man. He's fucking muscular as hell. A combination between Duo Maxwell and like Bison or something. This guy's nasty. He is towering over Paul Anderson. But look at Anderson go. Looking for the whirly bird head scissors. I don't know how you got up that high. Got the hops as Paul Anderson. It's Braun Strowman. And look at this. Paul Anderson going to try to make Cypher humble. Not going to pay off, though. I don't know if that was a rope break or if Anderson just let it go. Oh, goes for a nasty clothesline. Luckily, Anderson ducks him, but it took his head off. And then, oh, I was going for I thought he was going for another head scissor. Instead, goes for a DDT. Pullback attack by Anderson. Belly to belly, though, by Cypher. Cypher, I can obviously guess what his style is going to be. Strength, just straight aggression. Look at this. He's using his knuckles to just press the temples of Paul Anderson. Trying to pop his head like a pimple. And going to do it again. And trying to wear Anderson down at this point. Anderson realized that the only way to go after this guy is just, like, literally go after him. That's what he tried to do at the beginning. Hit a couple moves, but now Cypher's got him where he wants him. Maybe not. Front headlock by the former world champion. Almost chucked out of the ring by Bill Cypher. And what's this now? Going for a gator roll. Got like a front headlock. Now going to transition to a crossface type of maneuver. Using his bicep as well. I don't know if that will smell too great. I don't know if Bill Cypher's the one to shower. Just shoving his face into his armpit there. Oh, and what a belly-to-belly catching Anderson as he goes for a running maneuver. And Anderson's getting dominant at this point, guys. Goes for a dropkick to the knee. That's what I would do. I try to target the legs of this behemoth. Try to, keep him grounded, keep him on the canvas where I can, target him as I please. I think it's going to work out here. And now look at this. Just headbutts by the big man, by the Goliath. And again, using his own head as a weapon. Like I said, guys, Bill Cypher nuts. But look at this. Finally, Paul Anderson mounts some offense. Kicks the midsection into a DDT. Standing leg drop now. This is what, like I said, Anderson wants him grounded. You can pick him apart as he pleases. And he's lifting to his feet for some reason. Not smart, Paul Anderson. Not smart. You're a former world champion. Come on. Another belly-to-belly. Trying to break Brock Lesnar's block Lesnar's. Look at that. The insecurity doesn't even take... I think it hit his tit. Didn't even get his head. I was going to say, Bill Cypher trying to break Brock Lesnar's German suplex trigger from the NXT pay-per-view earlier today. I think Cop said he hit 16 Germans against Titus O'Neil. Rest in peace, Titus. We loved you while you were here. Bork Laser, alright, Cobros? Remember that? That was the best gimmick ever. Oh, and look at this. Anderson is digging his knee into the throat of Bill Cypher. Now Cypher going for a big boot. Anderson sidesteps and goes for a drop kick. Cypher sidesteps it. Crizzy loves this match. So many sidesteps. Kick to the midsection. DDT yet again. And Cypher, not a walk in the park for his debut. Anderson's taking it to him. Not taking it easy on the newcomer. Giving him one hell of a fight. But you just gotta look at the two. I mean, look at Bill Cypher. Look, he's using the force, not even grabbing Anderson's. I don't even think he's hit him with the headbutts. He's literally using the force. That's how big he is. Can't grab Anderson or he'll kill him. Yes, he used the force. Ooh, goes for a slobber knocker. It took a little bit too long, though, allowing Anderson to hit a punch of his own. Ooh, I think Anderson might actually have a signature. That's not good news for the rookie. A tilt-a-whirl sidewalk slam. Shades of CMV veteran Dave Turner there. Bill Cypher, a big Dave Turner fan, confirmed. Bork Laser. How can you botch a botch, Borton? Come on. Goes for a neckbreaker to Cypher. Elbow to the back of the head, though. Goes for an enziguri again. Bill ain't having it. And now Cypher. What's Cypher got here? Tucking Anderson between his legs. Up. Going for a power up. Oh, no, my God. Ollie oop bomb. Guys, I think Anderson might have been split in half on the top rope. My God. Cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. I don't know how Anderson was kicked out of that. That was, I think it decapitated him. Oh, what's this now? Middle of the ring. Canadian backbreaker. My God, someone the size of Bill Cipher. Anderson's got a tap. This is nasty. And Anderson submits, guys, to the Canadian backbreaker. My God. My God, what a debut by Bill Cipher. Canadian backbreaker breaking Anderson in two. He had to tap or snap indeed, Cobros. After nearly splitting him in two on the top rope. Rest in peace. My God, guys, what a debut by Bill Cipher. Look at this. From the size of someone like Bill Cipher, a Canadian backbreaker literally might have broken Anderson's back here. He even kept it locked in a couple seconds after the ref rang the bell. Jesus.
Here is your winner,
Bill Cipher, guys. Not domination. Anderson put up one hell of a fight. Was in control multiple times throughout the matchup, but damn, what a victory by this man. What a debut, to say the least, beating someone like Paul Anderson in the match. Woo! Oh, here comes the lag. Don't even do this. Don't even do this, Twitch. Alright, guys, up next, our second title match of the evening. We saw Troy Voodoo fail to capture the United States title against Jackson Jordan at the top of the show on the main card. Of course, the Next Gen member. Now it's time to see if Omega Z can bring home X Gen a championship. Of course, also saw Divine fail in the gauntlet match on the pre-show. So this is the last chance for X Gen to bring home some championship gold, bring home some momentum. Tim LaFave defending against Omega Z in an Extreme Rules match, of course. Still to come tonight, tag team titles on the line. Hashtag trending worldwide, defending against Hillbilly Blue Blood. We've got American Justice versus Hayden. Hayden's WrestleMania spot on the line. Of course, our main event with Levi Marta, Justin Sane, mano a mano. If Levi Marta wins, he will be entered into the main event of WrestleMania, making a triple threat. Here comes the hardcore champion now. Tim winning that belt a month ago at the Royal Rumble in that fatal four-way, pinning the champion Cole Savage. Since then, has had his problems with Omega Z. It started with a matchup, simple matchup. It was very back and forth. In fact, it looked like Omega Z was going to win at one point off a timestamp, that kick to the head, but he collapsed after. And Tim ended up powerbombing Omega through the announce table, winning by countout. He tried to break it up to his credit, but honestly, he tried at the very last millisecond to exit the ring. The ref called it, though. Tim won by countout. Tim has tried pleading with X Gen, tried apologizing. He said, though, a win is a win. He even scolded the referee, but he's taken it. He said a win is a win. Omega Z, the next week announced as Tim LaFave's #1 contender to take him on here at the pay-per-view. And there are no countouts. There are no disqualifications. Tim's got to pin or submit Omega Z to retain his championship here if he wants to head to the grandest stage of them all with a belt around his waist to take on Randy Orton, who won that gauntlet match in the pre-show, of course. And Dave actually getting Omega Z earlier this week on Monday Night Raw in that tag match. So, not great for Timmy Boy heading into the pay-per-view here. Tom for MySpace's best promo. I don't know what I read, Rifted, so I don't know if I can talk about it. I don't really know what happened. Tim apparently entered a chain. I don't know.
From another time, he is one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions.
Apparently, earlier this week, Tim LaFave found like a chamber or a time something that Omega Z was in, and that's where Tim actually tried to apologize. Omega Z was spurting out this, I don't even know what he's talking about. Apparently, there's some magical room in which Omega Z travels from time to time. Of course, he's the man from the future, and he's got that quote-unquote real CMV tag team title around his waist. Remember, he and Paul Devine were in Mexico a couple weeks back, found the Mexican militia, beat them to bring back the original CMV tag titles. They say they're the real champions. Everyone else has been an interim tag team champion. Even them, they're 4-time tag champs. And they've admitted, you know, we don't count that. Those were interim tag team championship reigns. You know, now we're the real tag team champions. Hello, Fighter Dragon. Here's Omega Z looking to bring home 2 titles tonight as he paces back and forth across the ring here, looking mean, looking mighty. Got that old OG pay-per-view attire of his too, and we're getting the title graphic. Nice. Hardcore Championship. Odala! Tim LaFay defending against Omega Z. It is Extreme Rules. Anything goes and no countouts, Timmy. Can't win by countout, my friend. You've got the champion's advantage in this matchup. At least Omega Z doesn't have the wig. Remember the wig? Good times. Good times. Here we go, folks. Juan a Juan, mano y mano. Hardcore title up for grabs. Timmy Boy and Omega Z, who's walking into WrestleMania to face Randy Orton for that title. You can be sure Borton's backstage watching this one, having some water, maybe a snack, chilling on his couch, you know, while Zach Payne's crying in the corner, as is everybody else who lost in the turmoil of the gauntlet. They're all huddled together in a corner crying. Rest in peace. Looking to see who exactly he will be taking on at WrestleMania. Scout out his opponents here. We've never seen that. It'd actually be awesome to see Tim take on Borton, because remember what happened just a few nights ago on Main Event, guys? It was Xander Slayton, Borton, Juan a Juan once again. And about midway through the match, Tim LaFave actually came out and distracted Borton, allowing Xander Slayton to capitalize and take control of the matchup for a good, like, 10 minutes. Borton did end up winning. But, Timmy Boy trying to cost his mentor a victory. Remember, Xander Slayton and Randy Borton were a tag team. They were mentoring Tim LaFave when he was first here, first couple of months of his career. And then Xander Slayton, of course, chose to go out on his own, shackle up with Rex Carter, ditching Randy Orton, attacking him multiple times. And I guess we now know who Tim LaFave has chosen to side with here. Tim LaFave has chosen to side with Xander Slayton, it seems. I mean, Xander Slayton, former 2-time world champion, Money in the Bank winner. He's obviously the more experienced, though, if you look at the record when it's one-on-one between Xander Slayton and Randy Orton. Randy Orton's got about 8 wins. Xander Slayton has 1. But Timmy Boy chose. And now I might regret it if he manages to defend here tonight. He's got Borton to defend against at WrestleMania. Borton's obviously got a little bit of an anger streak in him. Obviously going to want some revenge at one point or another. Omega Z, I don't think we've ever seen Omega Z. We have seen Omega Z and Randy Orton go one-on-one, but it's like a random Main Event match or a Raw a long time ago. So it doesn't matter. Either one would be a great match. Omega Z versus Borton or Tim versus Borton, but these two kicking things off nice and slow. Omega Z looking for a pullback attack, just keeps getting countered. Kicks to the midsection. Got that, like, I don't call it body armor, but he got like that, I don't know what to call it, like packaging pockets, protect his midsection, really. Have to give a nasty kick to get through that. Ooh, and a brainbuster! Down onto the knee by Omega Z. And of course, Tim going to retaliate with a gut-wrench suplex. We know Tim's moveset. It's different variations of suplexes, gut wrenches, butterflies, standard suplexes, German suplexes. And then, of course, he's got the scoop slam and the standing moonsault he likes to pull out from time to time. Show us his athleticism. A brawler at heart, really. He's really classic style with all those suplexes. The Brooklyn Brawler. His nickname right there. Old Timmy Boy, Tim LaFave. Omega Z. I think Omega Z might just be maxed out in all departments. He's a high flyer, he's a brawler, he's a technician, he's strong as hell, he's agile, and there's a nice belly to belly, showing Tim how to hit a proper suplex. No weapons introduced just yet, but I'm sure we'll get there at one point or another. As these two get desperate, try to look for an advantage. Anything does go. It's not falls count anywhere though. Pinfall submissions must count inside of the ring for one of these guys to walk out as champion. Here comes another scoop slam of doom. Now here's that standing moonsault I touched on. Beautiful. Slaps the knees and everything. Up next, tag team title match. Hashtag trending worldwide, defending against Hillbilly Blue Blood. See who heads into WrestleMania to defend that turmoil. Of course, Chet Taylor and Shanaz are the longest reigning tag team champions of all time. Can they make it past Hillbilly Blue Blood, though? We'll find out next. As Tim LaFave is just stomping on the lower spine of Omega Z at this point. And here we go. Finally time to introduce some weapons. Omega Z is going to let Tim bring out the bat. Good guy, Omega. And that's going to cost him. Tim immediately cracking him in the shoulders. He gets out of the ring. Now targeting his lower spine. 3 cracks with the metal bat to the lower spine, guys. That's not great for Omega Z here. Good guy, Omega, just going to try to look for a weapon. Ooh, nice power slam, though. Punch to the back of the head. Omega Z just going to stand up. Drop kick. Doesn't even knock Omega down. Rest in peace. Now a heavy Irish whip puts Tim back in the ring.
And he's heading back in.
Vintage Omega Z with the spine buster. We know how much Omega loves the spine buster. I think he has every variation of the spine buster in the freaking game on his moveset. There's a nice clothesline. And now Omega's pissed. He didn't like those hits with the bat. He's feeling the effect on his spine right now, on his back. Omega going for some sort of grapple, countered by Timmy Boy, though, planting him face first into the canvas. Again, the winner of this will head on to WrestleMania in 4 weeks' time, defend against Randy Orton, the winner of the Gauntlet match on the pre-show here tonight. Wait a minute. Now the Brain Buster! The tag team titles count as the tag team titles, Maury. Just chill. Tag team division is a division of its own. Hardcore, lower mid-card, United States mid-card, world title, main event, obviously. And now Tim looking for his comeback. There's the forearm kip up, showing us his athleticism yet again. Reverse atomic drop, and into the scoop slam. Old Timmy Boy getting fired up, looking to get himself back into this matchup. Looking for here, Coney Island. I'm gonna say Coney Island Cyclone. That's his finisher, though. FDNY slam is what he's gonna go for. Oh nope, Omega Z doesn't like it. He's not a big fan. Uh-oh, victory roll. Tim ran right into it. 1, 2. Oh my God, that was very close there. Front headlock by Tim now. Uh-oh, Tim might be going for his crossbody he likes to use from time to time. He's only used it a handful of times here in his career. He's going for Irish whip. Omega Z rebounds. Bam! Right across the chest. That could be it. Oh, but Tim can't make it to the pin. He's out of stamina. The momentum coming back to bite him. He's got to work on his cardio, guys. Gets to the cover a little bit late, though. 1, 2. Barely a 2 count for Tim. Not great. Tim LaFave pretty much just wasting his finisher there, damaging Omega Z badly, but not able to get to the pin, allowing Omega Z a second chance here in this matchup. But Tim's got a steel chair. Bam! Greets Omega Z with it right when he gets out of there. No clean ring exit. And now again, targeting the lower spine, literally beating his ass right now. Oh my God, breaking the chair over the back of Omega Z, guys. Tim can go hardcore. You want proof? Just watch this match right here. He's beating the shit out of Omega Z. Omega Z ain't taking it, though. Kick to the side of the head on the ring apron there. And Omega grabbing his midsection, guys. That back of his has got to be sore right now. He's got to be feeling it. What's this, though? Oh, small package by Tim. Looking to steal it. 1, 2. Oh, counter by Omega Z. 1, 2. Oh, so close. Tim has got to be careful with these roll-ups and these small packages, guys. Omega's getting like 2.9999s. Oh, and now what's this? Hook in the arms, kicks back the leg, future shock DDT. Welcome to future Tim LaFave. Hello. Omega Z greeting you. Cover for the pin, rope break. There's no rope breaks in Extreme Rules matches, I guess. Only a 1 count, though. Tim's not ready to give up just yet. Ooh, what a back kick by Tim. Misses the Texas jab, or the regular jab, I should say. It's not Texas jab. What is this? The ankle lock! The ankle lock by Omega Z countering the kick. There's no rope break, though, Tim. There's no rope break. Oh, but Omega lets it go. He hasn't really targeted the legs of Tim in this matchup. So he lets go. Tim was feeling that, though, about to break his ankle. And now what's this? German suplex by the Hardcore Champion. And now a camel clutch! Looking to make Omega Z humble. No rope breaks. I think Omega Z is going to tap, guys. He's got to tap all the damage taken to his spine. Does he tap? Did he tap? He tapped! Omega Z tapped, guys. The camel clutch gets the job done. All the damage done to the lower spine. Locks in the camel clutch. And that'll be all she wrote. Tim LaFave retains his Hardcore Championship, making Omega Z humble. That wasn't a bad end. It was a submission, but it makes sense because Tim was targeting that spine the entire match, bashing it with a bat 4 times, broke a chair over his back, hit the FDNY slam targeting the back. I mean, goddamn. Omega Z's lucky he isn't suffering a broken spine at this point, pulling a Shawn Michaels, might be saying goodbye to Omega for a couple of years at this point. locking in the camel clutch, fucking his ass and making him humble. Tim LaFave retains the Hardcore Championship. Will head on to WrestleMania to defend against the Borton, the King of the Man, the man with the golden shovel, Juan, mentor versus student, WrestleMania, guys. It's going to be great. I cannot wait. What a matchup and what a victory for Tim LaFave. And it is not the night for X-Gen indeed. Paul Devine failing in the gauntlet in the pre-show, Troy Voodoo failing to capture the United States title, and now Omega Z falls victim to Tim LaFave. Very rarely do we see X-Gen not celebrate their pay-per-view victories, but tonight it just wasn't meant to be for the four-time tag team champions. And Tim LaFave, guys, that's a perfect matchup. Mentor versus student at WrestleMania. The Hardcore title on the line. I cannot wait. Tim LaFave's happy. He's celebrating. I'm sure Borton's backstage. He's happy. He's going to be able to get his hands on Tim LaFave. The possibility of walking out the Hardcore champion in just 4 weeks' time. Great matchup. Tim LaFave with a great retention. Retention, is that a word? That's a word, I'm pretty sure. And now it is time for our third and final championship matchup of the evening. Hashtag Trending Worldwide defending their CMV tag titles against Hillbilly Blue Blood, Xander Slate and Rex Carter. Of course, still to come, American Justice and Hayden mano a mano. And our main event, Levi Marta takes on the world champion non-title. If Levi Marta wins, he'll be entered into the main event of WrestleMania, making it a triple threat. And again, if American Justice beats Hayden, he'll get his spot in the main event of WrestleMania, his Royal Rumble victory. Standard tag team matchup here. First team to score pinfall or submission will walk out the victors, the champions. Headed into WrestleMania, defending the Turmoil, the annual Turmoil at WrestleMania, tag team Turmoil. I say Turmoil a couple times. Turmoil? Yeah, the Turmoil. You know what I'm saying. Of course, Hillbilly Blue Blood getting this tag team title shot because Xander placed in the top 4 of the Cyborg Invitational. Got himself one of those briefcases, won the tag team title shot. Justice got the U.S. title shot. And Duo got that pink slip. Adios, Duo. Rest in peace. We love you. Xander Slate breaking apart from Randy Borton and Tim LaFave. Shackling up with the newcomer Rex Carter. Carter actually eliminated Xander Slate in the Royal Rumble. That impressed Xander. Decided to shackle up with Rex. And they actually got a victory over hashtag Trending Worldwide at the top of the month. Non-title victory. Chet Taylor and Shanaz and Oney retaliated with a victory of their own in tag action the following week. And then Shanaz and Oney went on to beat not only Rex Carter, but also Xander Slate in singles action. Chet Taylor failed against Rex Carter in singles action, but give the upper hand to the tag champs here. Got more momentum swayed in their corner. Xander Slate's an understanding guy, okay, Borton? He gets it. He sees talent in Rex Carter, okay? He's not going to let a little Royal Rumble elimination, you know, toss that out the window. Come on.
The WWE Tag Team Champions, Chet Taylor and Shannon Tony.
Wow, listen to that reaction.
Longest reigning CMV Tag Team Champions of all time. Won the titles back at Bad Blood towards the end of 2016. Defended a Survivor Series, Armageddon. Didn't have to defend the Royal Rumble, though, because of Chet's victory at Vengeance. They got a free pass there. They don't get a free pass tonight, though. Will they make it to WrestleMania as the Tag Team Champions, or will Hillbilly Blue Blood take those titles, end that long reign, and defend the grandest stage of them all in the Turmoil match, which I'm pretty sure is where hashtag Trending Worldwide would get their rematch anyhow. Here they come, the Hillbilly Blue Blood. Rex Carter, the Hillbilly. Xander Slate, the Rich Pop, Fairfield, Connecticut, born a Blue Blood guy in the jig thing. You know, he likes wine and stuff. He likes fancy parties. He has a fedora, you know what I'm saying. It's Chet Taylor's fedora, actually. He stole it backstage, but don't worry about it. He won't return it. Sorry, Chet. Rest in peace. Xander Slate and Rex Carter looking like a team looking to get those belts around their waist. Definitely clashing styles. Got the brute strength of Rex Carter, the cunning of Xander Slade, the experience of Xander Slade. Chet Taylor and Shanaz Nadoni, one of the most charismatic duos we've ever seen in CMV history, though. Referee holding up what's on the line here. CMV tag team titles, or the quote-unquote interim tag team titles, as the X-Gen would call them, because they have the quote-unquote real CMV tag team titles. Here we go. Time to find out who's heading into WrestleMania as the tag team champions. It's going to be Chet Taylor and Xander Slade kicking things off. Chet immediately with a pendulum backbreaker on the big man. Slade going to retaliate with a sit-out suplex slam. And about that life. Earlier tonight, we were supposed to see some six-man tag team action between Cole Savage and his posse taking on Mark Cattell, Ringo Max, and a partner they're choosing, but it ended up Mark Cattell and Ringo Max got into a brawl backstage, resulting in multiple bystanders getting injured. Mark Cattell suffering a dislocated shoulder, a bloody nose. Mark Cattell, or I should say Ringo Max, with a chipped tooth. They were ejected from the arena, escorted out by security, giving Cole Savage the forfeit victory. Didn't have to compete, and I'm sure he's happy about that. Gets the night off, and a victory goes on his record. Another sit-out suplex slam by Slate. Xander Slate in control right now. Ooh, nasty kick to the spine, taking Chet down with an elbow. Shanaz Andoni, I don't know why he jumped off the ring apron. He's going to move in the corner. Shanaz doesn't want to get hurt. Rig in the eyes by the dirty hipster, Chet Taylor, the true hipster of CMV. Here comes Shanaz Andoni now, the real #1 Bubba, the Punjabi Playboy, Johnny Gat, and immediately with a nasty heel kick. Connects right to the jaw of Xander Slade there. What's this? Slate with a nasty fall away Samoan drop. And Rex Carter asking for that tag. Wants a piece of the real #1 Bubba here. The nephew of the Iron Sheik, cousin of the son of Sheik, NXT veteran over there. Rest in peace. We'll see you again one day, son of Sheik. And again, back to back atomic drops here. Xander Slade gonna be feeling that in the morning. Oh, here he goes. Some squats by Chet Taylor. Gets interrupted by Shanaz Andoni. That was pretty rude. Chet Taylor trying to get some squats in, trying to stay limber, and Shanaz Andoni just breaks that up.
Look at him out there, reaching for the tag. He can't wait to get back in the mix.
And now a quick tag back to Shanaz Andoni. Frequent tags by the tag champs, keeping themselves fresh. Great strategy. Xander Slate might want to be thinking about tagging in Rex at this point. Rex is asking for it. He keeps begging for the tag. Now here we go. Tag to the Hillbilly. Rex Carter. Shanaz apparently not done with Slate, though. Botches that shoulder block. And now going to tag in Chet Taylor. The teamwork of the hashtag trending awesome.